Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me today. This video is actually the first video I've ever done like this. As you can tell by the thumbnail, we got rid of a curriculum. We got rid of a curriculum super fast this year. This is the fastest we have ever gotten rid of a curriculum once we've started it in our school year. I really wanted to love it. I'm going to show you what it was here in just a second. But real quick, just in case anybody is new watching this video, hi, my name is Brooke. I've been doing this YouTube thing for a little bit. I've got a few homeschool type of videos for you if you want to go to the channel and watch. If you want to subscribe, that would be great. You help me grow the channel. And I am a homeschool mom. We have a unique situation in my family where my husband stays home with the kids to do the homeschooling day-to-day stuff, making sure they get things done. And also keeps our 1-year-old, almost 2-year-old, and I go to work. So we homeschool, but the homeschool mom goes to work outside of the home. My husband does some work here when he can. With having the kids here, it's kind of hard, so he does get some work done every once in a while. I have a 9th grader, a 4th grader, and a almost 2-year-old. So big age gap there. We homeschooled at the beginning with my oldest daughter when she was kindergarten, 1st grade. And then we went to traditional school. Then we came back to homeschooling. We've been doing this for a couple years. I feel like I have a different view of some homeschool things. I don't know. It's just me when I was looking for homeschool stuff, and still now when I'm looking for material, just trying to, when I'm second guessing myself and I'm looking for things to help me out, I don't find what I'm looking for. So my channel has a lot of, I don't know, I think a little bit different viewpoint. Maybe everybody on YouTube thinks that, but I feel like I have a different viewpoint because I am a working mom and our homeschool situation is not the typical homeschool situation. So anyway, I hope it helps you. This video is about my 9th grader. We chose an English curriculum that was actually a literature curriculum. I've got it right here. Master Books Literature. I wanted to love this. I really did. I wanted to love it. I wanted to focus on reading this year for my 9th grader because she loves to read. So I figured this would just, be great for her. Kind of get out of the normal English where, you're diagramming sentences and you're doing vocabulary and, just the normal English stuff that that kids do from, up to the 8th grade before they get into the high school level. I wanted to do something different, let her do a lot of reading. And since she loves reading, I figured that would be an easy curriculum. But it wasn't. I honestly don't know. I'm not saying that I would never use that curriculum. I'm not going to get rid of that curriculum. I thought about selling it, but I may try it again with her next year or the year after. I don't know. It just didn't work. It was confusing, honestly. And you may use that curriculum and you have no problem whatsoever, but everybody is different. Everybody's brain works differently, and it just didn't work for us. It was a kind of a companion with the world history that we were doing together. And my daughter was confused. I thought that, I could look at it with her and figure out what to do. I couldn't figure it out. And I know, maybe I should have tried harder, but if it is that hard for me to figure out what to do on a day-to-day basis, just the schedule of what she was supposed to be doing every day was confusing. It has its own schedule. Different, it even had a schedule that you could use for the year if you wanted to do part of the reading and not all of the reading, because there was a lot of reading in there to do. But it confused me in the schedule what it would tell her to do from day to day versus the overview. Like, it would tell you at the beginning what she was supposed to be doing for that chapter. And then the day-to-day schedule didn't match, and it was confusing. She didn't know what she was supposed to be reading to go along with the daily questions, and then I couldn't find the answer to the daily questions. The answers that they would have in the answer book didn't look like it matched the material, and I didn't know how to go back and check it for ourselves, and it just got to be too much, and I said, okay, we're not doing this anymore. So we switched. We are no longer doing that. We have switched to the A.C.E curriculum. And if you've seen any of my stuff for this year, you know that we switched a couple of our curriculums to the A.C.E curriculum. I'll show you one of her books. I don't have all of it sitting here. But what the A.C.E is, they are PACEs. A.C.E stands for Accelerated Christian Education. This is the English one. And they come with 12 little booklets. There's 35 pages. I think there may be 35 pages in each book. I think so. It was easy to know how many pages she was supposed to be doing a day in order to finish this. So we started, I think maybe, we were like half of the quarter into this. I think she did it for maybe a month and a half or so with the other one. before I said, no, we're got to do something else. So she's not too far behind. She was able to, I think she's already caught up to where she needed to be in this curriculum. But these are PACEs. They get 12 little booklets like this. And with the ACE, and I have told people, you'll see comments on other videos where I have said I do not want to choose ACE curriculum for certain subjects, specifically math and science. And I can explain that to you if you want further information on that. But for English, I'm good with it. And as far as the reading, I wanted her to be able to do a lot of reading with this curriculum in the 9th grade level, English 1. You can see that labeled there, English 1. She is only required to do 2 books. She's already started the first book, and that is Swiss Family Robinson. And then the other book is called Twice Freed. So she's only got 2 books, which is not, what I was expecting for her 9th grade English. But she reads outside of school books. She has her own, she loves historical fiction. So she does a lot of historical fiction. I can't think of the name of the author right off the top of my head that she loves. It'll probably pop into my head in a second and I'll just holler it out and you won't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, she's got a specific author, a line of books that she loves, and she reads all the time. She reads, and she'll tell us about the book. So I know she's reading it because she loves it and she's comprehending it. And so, she's getting the reading stuff. So wasn't too big of a bummer for me that she's not getting a lot of reading with this curriculum. And I do have a screenshot of the kind of the scope and sequence of what this curriculum has. So I will pin it up on the screen right here for you so you can see it real quick. It shows what they're learning in this curriculum for this year in the 9th grade level. And then I'll also put a link to the ACE website. You can order the curriculum on, I get it I think I ordered ours off of christianbook.com. I get a lot of stuff from them. Or you can order straight from the ACE website. So we're going with this. It's working really good. It is kind of falling back to what I was talking about of having the general English, but it is a little bit gearing more towards like report writing, which I think she needed a little bit more help. It's like doing outlines and knowing how to put things in order, and it's kind of getting you ready for, I think it's either in 11th or 12th grade is when there's a big report that they have to work on. I remember that from myself doing the ACE curriculum in high school and graduating from ACE school. So, like I say, I'm not too bummed about her not having a lot of reading because it is starting to focus on like report writing and reading, and she'll do more reading next year and the year after. And I can add more reading in there. I would rather have a curriculum where there's not enough reading and that I can add stuff to than having that curriculum before that was too much reading and she was just getting stressed out about having so much to read and not getting it done and not being able to remember what she was reading or halfway enjoy what she was reading. So I'll probably add a book in between the 2 books, add a couple of books in between the 2 books that she's reading with this curriculum. But we like it. She's in book 3, maybe just started book 4 of 12 for the year, and it's going very smoothly. She gets a little bogged down sometimes, but that for me just makes me know that she's at the level that she needs to be, because some of it is kind of hard and some of it's kind of easy. Some of it she knows and some of it she's having to actually, work on and make her brain think a little bit more. So that doesn't bother me that she's getting bogged down with it. It would bother me if she was flying through it super fast. I would think she needs a little bit more of a challenge. So that is it. If you have any questions about the English, about what we were doing, I don't have a lot of answers because, like I say, I was confused. But if you have any questions about what we're working on now with the ACE English, I'll be happy to answer those. And let me know if you this year have quit a curriculum. Did you switch mid-year already and switch over to a new curriculum because the first one just wasn't working? Let me know that I am not alone in this. All right, that is it. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.